Yo, what's up guys? I'm making a video, and today, man, coming at y'all with some more NBA breaking news. Out today, we'll be talking about former Chicago Bulls player Antonio Blakeney and what has been going on with him in the past couple of hours. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. It's all stemmed from a tweet by the NBA Central on Twitter, as I tweeted out that Antonio Blakeney was arrested in Kissimmee for allegedly arranging a robbery. In his arrest affidavit, a deputy said he invited two men over to his house, played cards, and then invited another group over to rob them. Record show via Orlando Sentinel. Now, we haven't seen Blakeney in the NBA for a while now, and this is the first thing that we hear of him since he's been out of the league, which is just pretty interesting. Now, to give you guys a quick little rundown about Antonio Blakeney's basketball career, he was a former 5-star recruit and the number 13th overall recruit in his recruiting class. And he initially was going to go to the University of Louisville for basketball, but then he ended up changing his mind and committing to LSU. He averaged 17.2 points per game in his last season and declared for the NBA draft, where he did go undrafted, but the Bulls did sign him in 2017 on a two-way contract. And he did also that year end up winning the NBA G League Rookie of the Year, playing for the Windy City Bulls. So hey, at least he got that, man. At least he got that. And in 2018, he got a full NBA deal without having a two-way deal. So that is actually pretty good. But across Blakeney's only 2 years in the NBA, less than 80 games in the NBA, 19 games in his first season, 2017, he averaged 7.9 points in 60 minutes per game, which is not bad at all. And then in his second season with the Bulls, he averaged 7.3 points per game, about 2 rebounds per game in 14.5 minutes per game across the 2018 to 2019 NBA season. Honestly, one of the most average players. Nothing too crazy about him. Wasn't the best shooter, he was just on average. And then after that, we honestly did not hear too much about Antonio Blakeney at all until I did a little bit of research and I found out that Blakeney is now on the Cannon Charge, which is a G League team. So Blakeney went from the Bulls to their affiliate for the G League team to the Jiangsu Dragon, which is an overseas team. And then this year he is now on the Cannon Charge, which is a G League team. Today we actually learned like a lot about him, which is actually insane. Now, after doing some thorough research, I found an article that explained the whole entire situation, and to be really honest, this is super interesting. Now, as the article says, according to the cops, Blakeney thought he was going to make some easy money. What ended up happening is everything went to hell and led to Blakeney being arrested for trying to organize an elaborate setup. So Blakeney is literally a millionaire, brought people to his house to rob them for a card game. Like, Blakeney, you are literally a millionaire. You are literally a former NBA player. If you saved your money correctly, you should be a millionaire. You spent 2 years in the league. You should at least have over 500K in your bank account right now. Like, come on, Blakeney. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? The article states, according to Blakeney's arrest affidavit, Scola deputies responded to a call reporting a robbery on the 7400 block of Marker Avenue around 8 p.m. Wednesday when they saw Blakeney walking in front of the house. 2 victims at the home told deputies they were playing cards when 5 men walked into the home, pulled out guns, and demanded money. Record show the suspect left the home after taking the victim's money. So he literally organized a robbery as a literally former NBA player. Wow, this guy, man, Blakeney, you are one very interesting guy, man. You are one very interesting guy. A victim told deputies he was invited to play cards with Blakeney and other men at the house around 7 p.m. Shortly after he arrived, 5 men showed up, 3 of whom he recognized as Blakeney's friends, who were at the house the night before, according to the affidavit. He said the men demanded Blakeney's bag before walking Blakeney upstairs, and the 2 men pointed a gun with a green laser light attached to it at the 2 victims and took their money. Another victim told deputies when he arrived at home, Blakeney was video chatting with a man known as G, and G told him about the victim's arrival, to which G said he was on the way to the house. Shortly afterward, 2 men the victim recognized as Blakeney's friends arrived, and a few seconds later, 3 additional men entered the house. 5 then pointing guns at him, the other victim, and Blakeney, according to the affidavit. Blakeney tried to lie by being one of the world's dumbest criminals. He didn't realize the cops could check his phone records. Here is what they found. When deputies spoke with Blakeney again, he denied knowing the suspects and video chatting one of them before the robbery. Blakeney's home records showed he was on the FaceTime with G for the robbery and had contacted someone with the nickname Trap C4 after the robbery, according to the affidavit. Now, Blakeney, you have to be slow, man. You left all of the evidence on your phone for the cops to see. Like, nice job, man. Nice job. You should be sorry, man. You're a former NBA player. You should have the brains to do all this, man. And you leave all the evidence on your phone. Like, nice job, man. Nice job, Blakeney. Nice job, man. A deputy noted Trap C4 texted Blakeney, "Got your bag," after the robbery occurred. Records show Blakeney identified G as 37-year-old Gregory Mitchell and 2 of the other suspects as men he recognized. He told the deputy Trap C4 must have found his bag because he knows the streets, according to the affidavit. The deputy asked how Trap C4 would have known Blakeney's bag was missing without talking to Blakeney. Blakeney asked to end the conversation. Blakeney has since bonded out of jail, and his lawyer says he is innocent. Now, obviously, his lawyer's gonna say he's innocent because he's getting paid to defend him. Like, come on now, but still, Blakeney, no way you actually are this down terrible, man. You are a former NBA player, and you're just orchestrating a robbery in your own house, drop people for a card game. Like, you're literally a former NBA player. This is actually kind of pathetic, man. Pick it up, man. Pick it up, Blakeney. What are you doing here, buddy? Man, like, this guy was leading the league in 2018, and now 3 years later, he's orchestrating a robbery for a card game. Like, please, I'm begging you to please seek literal help, man. You need to seek help immediately. This is actually bad, man. Antonio Blakeney, please seek help, buddy. Please seek help. But other than that, yo, that is it. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. It's Penny Boy John, and I'm out, man. Peace.